Caitlin Clark and Ephesia Collier named the 2025 AT&T.
Okay, so the Indiana Fever locker room. Lexie Hull finally spilled the tea on what everyone's been whispering about when it comes to Caitlin Clark and that whole situation. Let's just say it wasn't exactly a big group hug moment. The offseason just kicked off, but it seems like that tension from the season didn't go anywhere. So what do you think? Is she just being honest, or is there some subtle shade hiding in there? Here's the deal. Lexie decided to open up about her time with the Fever. And yeah, that includes the same locker room that's been talked about everywhere since Caitlin Clark arrived and basically put them on the national spotlight. Now about that shoe comment. Can we expect you to wear it? She said she would. Lexie didn't exactly do a tell-all, but her tone, it said so much more. She's been all over interviews, podcasts, even sneaker videos, because honestly, every WNBA story these days somehow ties back to sneakers or whatever face Caitlin Clark is. Anyway, during one of these chats, you could tell she was trying to be super polite, but there was this little hint of sarcasm. When asked about the Fever's locker room vibe, she gave that standard diplomatic answer. I've loved my years here in Indiana. I love the people, the fans, the franchise. You know, that typical response people give right before they switch jobs and pretend it's for new opportunities. But the pause after that sentence? Man, that silence was louder than anything else she actually said. Here's the thing. If everything was just fine, she wouldn't sound like she was reading her goodbye speech while trying to act like she wasn't. Plus, when she talked about uncertainty, it was hard to miss the deeper meaning, especially after a season packed with tension, bruises, and what fans nicely called miscommunication. And yeah, that includes those rough moments on the court where Clark took some hits that felt pretty personal. Everyone saw them, people argued about them online, and while most players moved on, it feels like Lexie still has some thoughts. Now, don't think she went full expose. She didn't name names or throw direct punches. But her words definitely had an edge. She mentioned building a life in Indiana and how she's unsure what's next. My read, things behind the scenes might not be as smooth as the Fever's PR wants us to believe. And honestly, who's surprised?